Hello, in this video I'm going to show you guys how to create a marbling effect in your paint job. And basically what a marbling effect is if you look at this mailbox here, it looks just like a marble countertop. It's got all those lines and kind of creases in it. And then you can also even make it look like wood grain. This process is actually very easy to do, and we're going to walk through the steps to do it. This one here was done with House of Color Marblizer, which is laid down before you spray your color over top of it. This here is done with just regular paint. Now with the Marblizer, well, both of them actually, what you want to do is sand what you're going to paint down with 180 grit sandpaper. After that, you're going to sand that down, you're going to prime it, and then once the primer is dry, you're going to sand it down with 400 grit sandpaper. After you've sanded it down with 400 grit sandpaper, you're going to spray with a black base coat, which is what I've done with this piece here. After you've sprayed it with the black and let it dry, you're finally ready to start doing your marble effect. Let me just move these out of the way quick. Okay, now if you use House of Color Marblizer, what you're going to do next is spray the Marblizer on. While it's wet, you take your saran wrap and then lay your saran wrap over top of it. Let it sit there for a couple seconds and pull it off. There is another way you can do it, which is the way I will show you, and you basically bunch up the saran wrap into a ball and kind of blot it over the surface. Now to do effects like the wood grain effect, you want to use that ball and just drag it across the surface in straight lines, and that's what gives you the wood grain effect. So now, let me grab some saran wrap and we'll give it a shot. So I've got my saran wrap in a ball here. I'm going to paint my surface. Make sure you give it a good heavy coat. And now while it's still wet, there you go. That's all it takes. Now